Hi everyone, I'm Lynn from Finds of Yesterday, and I'm a reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and mostly eBay. And I've been a reseller almost all my life, and I always loved flipping products for money. And usually, when you sell a product in a retail establishment or a brick and mortar store, you only make 50% after you buy it from a wholesaler. So thrifting on eBay is totally different because you can buy an item for $1 and flip it for 20, sometimes 50, sometimes 100. You never know. So sometimes my markup on eBay is about 1,000%, could be 5,000%. It just depends on the product. So that's what I love, and that's the difference between a brick and mortar and eBay. Plus, eBay has like over millions of followers, and my brick and mortar stores sure didn't have that many followers. And you live in a small town, it's hard to get that many followers to support you, and then you're only making 50% on your products. So I love eBay for that reason. And I went out thrifting this weekend with a friend, and I found lots of stuff, and I'm going to show you now what we got. Where is it? I just bypassed even looking at this. He looks familiar. Is it like Big Boy? Can you please? Like local stuff. Hard Rock Cafe. No drugs or nuclear weapons allowed inside.
Those towels are $1? They're $1.
They're cute. They are cute. But if they're, I thought since they're Western, they would do. Yes. But they don't if they're not a name brand.
That's me over there. Done? I'm done, I think. Yep. I am good to go. Start that here. Yeah.
Yeah.
$3.50 for Rob. This is cute. All right. How much do I got there? See if I want these.
So awkward, doesn't it?
$42.
Did you see this?
I did.
Rockin' Al Hofer. And the U-Mans on the back.
Right on the nose. Thank you.
Oh, Easter.
I just figured that was the best way to sort it by country.
So how much is this? How much are these?
These here,
Yeah,
these are $3 a piece.
okay.
Except for this one guy.
And these three? And these three?
The stuffed.
I used to have that one. Oh my gosh. Shedding. How much are the dolls? Like mohawk hair one here?
These are all, I'm gonna let these go for $5.
Okay.
That's an oldie.
Mm-hmm. Looks German, like his German face.
$2. These are all antique, that's why. These are $20 for the antique, and then these are 5, these are 3. I'll just start over it, and then these.
Oh yeah, that looks like fun. Look at this. St. Louis and Blues. Crispy. Yeah. I think these are newer. I don't know, Disney gift. Oh, the whole thing was on? Oh, these were marked 25 cents?
Well, it's the whole thing.
It had that thing in it, that other thing, yeah. What do you call this?
Besides the 4 great big ones
Just
that I
this?
left from Doug Young,
And that, how much
What do
is
you,
that?
what'd you call this?
It's a bell.
Just a bell? Doesn't have a, like a particular type of bell?
No.
Okay. All right, let's get started with the plush. I found these 5 plush for 50 cents a piece. This one's a troll. And these 2 right here are Chuck E. Cheese characters. And these 2 are Paw Patrol. And I'll probably put the 2 together and these 2 together. And they'll probably sell between $15, $20 for each set. And then I found this plush at a different yard sale. It is a squishmallow, if I'm pronouncing it right. It's like a marshmallow, but a squishmallow. And this is a blue penguin, and he sells pretty good, $15 to $20 maybe. He's in really good, clean condition, so he should do well. And then while we're up here, I found this Elsa Williams cross stitch kit, and it is still sealed with all the thread and everything in it. And these kits do well. You need to keep an eye out for them because, especially the vintage ones like this one, it'll probably sell between $20 and $30. And then I found these Torrid jeans, which are size 18 regular. There's nothing fancy about them, but they're just plain pocket. And they say the bigger sizes sell better, and I hardly ever find Torrid when I'm out and about. I hardly find any name brands when I'm out and about in this small community, but I thought I would give these a try. They might sell for $20 to $22. And then I also found these Harley Davidson jeans, and they're like brand new in great condition. And let's see what size they are. 36, 32. And I think they'll sell between $20 and $30. Hopefully they'll sell faster than most of my jeans, because I've stopped buying jeans like I was before because it's taken them forever to sell. So hopefully these two will do a little bit better. Then I found this Carlsberg tray. It's a vintage tray. You can tell. You can just tell. How can you tell? Well, the quality of it, the rustiness of it, that doesn't always mean anything. Just the design of how it's a simple tray. The image, although they can reproduce images that look just like the vintage images, it's an old tray. Let me flip it around for you. Has these little feet. Alright, and then I also got this thrown in with the deal, which is $1 for all of this, and these are all different. Oh no, there is some the same. Oh, you flip them over and they are the same. So I got this set for 50 cents and this tray for 50 cents. Pretty good deal. I should be able to get maybe 10, 15 for the coasters and 15 for the tray, maybe 18 for the tray. And then I found these 3 bells, which are brass, and they have this long chain, and you can see the little dinger in the middle there that makes them make a lot of noise. And it's a wall hanging, which I thought was pretty interesting. When I looked this up when I got home, since I thought it was so unique, I didn't even look it up, because I didn't really know what they called it, but I think they called it a shopkeeper's bell. So when somebody's standing at the counter and they want the shop owner's attention, they will ring the bells. So this sells for about $50. I've seen one for a little more than $50. I think I'm going to mark it at $49.95. Then we have these 2 little angels that were vintage at an estate sale that I just thought were adorable, and they're from Japan. You can tell they're Japan, but there's no markings on them. And I think there was a third one that came in the set. There might have been multiples, but I only got 2, and I found out they're not worth a whole lot, so I'll probably sell them for 10, maybe 15. And I paid, I think, $1 for them. And then at another yard sale, I found these adorable vintage Christmas tree clip earrings. I love the stones on them. I love blue and green and turquoise. Them are my favorite colors, so I thought they were really pretty. And I paid $1 for them. And then I also found this Trifari set. Them are 2 earrings and a round brooch. And I paid $1 for them. Then this set of flocked ornaments and wooden ornaments, a couple handmaids in there. I paid $1 for all 5 of them. She gave me a little bit of a deal. They were 25 cents a piece. And then I found these 6 international Santas in the bottom of a tin, hidden by this ball ornament, which is huge. And I wanted just the figurines, and she said it was the whole canister for $2. So I brought that home with me, and I'm glad I did, because really it's a vintage piece, and I priced it out where I could sell it probably for about $20. And these guys are all selling individually normally on eBay for about $8 a piece. So I put them at $29.95. I think I could probably get a little bit more if I sell them individually, but I don't want to deal with the $7, $8, $6 offers on them, and just sell them all in one lump and have a larger sale and deal with it all at one time. Then I had found this cartoon capers puzzle for $1, and it's 550 piece, and these do pretty well. Probably market at $19.95, even though it's opened. If you have puzzles that you've never put together, you need to list that in your listing. And that's what I'm going to put. I'm not sure if it's complete. I did not put it together. I do not know. A lot of people will buy these puzzles just for the fun of putting them together. They really don't care in the end if they're complete unless they're going to hang it on the wall, which if they're going to do that, they probably should buy one brand new. Then I found these 2 brass deer. I really fell in love with them. I almost want to keep them, but again, I don't need any more stuff in my house. They were, I think they were $1 or $2 for the pair. No, they were $1.50 for the pair. And they're adorable. I will sell them for probably $15 to $20. Then we found these little elf stocking holders, and she had a bunch of them, but I ended up getting 6 of them. There's actually 3 there's 1 in each of the boxes yet too. And they're selling pretty good at, I think I seen 6 of them. No, it was 3 of them at $50. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to sell them individually or if I'm going to put them as a lot. I kind of think I might break them up. Maybe sell them as 3 lots. So then I found this totally awesome Ralph Lauren vintage sweater. And she said her mom had it for the longest time and kept it for the longest time. Can't wait to look up the comps on this. I have not yet done that. But it's totally vintage. Look at the sleeves on that. You don't see that anymore. And it's in great shape. I didn't see any snags on it or anything. It's plain on the back. Then I found, I paid $1 for the Ralph Lauren sweater. Then I found these purses and at an estate sale, and I asked the lady how much she wanted for them because there was no prices on them. And she goes, well, do you want one or do you want all of them? I never even thought about quoting her a price for all of them, but they were in such nice shape. And I knew the lady that lived in this house beforehand, and she was very clean cut, very always nicely dressed. And I knew she kept her stuff, kept it well, kept it clean. And I said, well, what would you take for all of them? And she said $15. I couldn't say yes fast enough. It's a Michael Kors purse. This one's probably been used the most. It's probably a little bit dirty on the inside, but not too bad. This is a Dooney & Bourke. And this one right here is a vintage Coach leather. It's the thick, heavy leather purse. I'll show you the inside. You can see the suede on the inside. But there's the Coach symbol and the number. True authentic Coach purse. And then a Brahmin purse. This one's really nice shape. Oh, and it's even got a leather tassel on it. And this is an Anne Klein purse. And these will look so much better with stuffing in them and pictures taken of them. And then the rest are just Lancome totes, which I know I can use. Look at this. This almost looks like a Tommy Hilfiger, but it's not. And this Lancome one is pretty cool. They're going to be my yard sale totes. I did find 2 other things. I don't have them here right now. They are coveralls from Venture. I don't know if you remember Venture stores, but that's what's on the label. And I paid $1 for them coveralls. And I haven't looked up comps on them yet, but I also bought a box of craft kits. Some were open and there was a couple sealed ones in there, and it was a pretty big size box, and I started going through it thinking I'm just going to pull out the new ones, but she only wanted $1 for the whole box, so I figured I could sell the rest as one lot of not used, but leftover parts of cross-stitch kits. So that's all I have from this haul. I spent a total of $72 for all of this, and I should be able to turn it around for several $100s with no problem. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you. And if you like this video and it helped you to pick out things when you go out shopping, please like the video and subscribe and look for the next one. Thank you for joining us.